Hi, Shirley. Can you please send me the next student to interview, please? Thank you. Hi. Please come in. Welcome to GrandVilla University. Please take a seat. Great. May I please have your name and date of birth, please? Thank you very much. So, how are you today? Anyways, let me introduce you to myself. I'm Dr. Cindy, and I also have done the DOM program here at GrandVilla University. Isn't that the program you're doing here too? Well, I am extremely excited for you. Yes. Because the Doctor of Magics takes a lot of hard work, but it is a highly rewarding career. Yes. So, yes, I did, back when I did the program, it was around 3 years, 25 years ago. It was a 3-year program where first year was just theoretical, and then the last 2 years was more practical, where we went to different clinics, we worked around the university, but things have changed a lot since then. Now the Doctor of Magics program, which you're going to be going into, is now a 4-year program where the 2 years are very intense and focus on reading a lot of research and a lot of literature. So, and then the last 2 years will be done where you will be going to clinics around this village and other villages that we have a contract with, and also we have a couple of therapy rooms here at the university, which you can also do work there as well. Yeah, so I would highly recommend that the first 2 years you take really good notes, because you will be needing them during your last 2 years. Yep. I'm glad you're excited. You're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm telling you, you're gonna love the program so much. So, I'm looking at your file here. I have all your papers in here. And I'm just looking at it, and I see that you are commuting from the city side. Yeah, it's a 2-hour commute, and it's gonna be very difficult for you to travel. So how do you plan to get here? Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if someone has told you about it, but cars are not really used around here, so you will probably have to travel through car all the way to the outskirts of the village, which is where the parking area is, and then you will have to most likely take a bus or other means of travel. If you have any friends here at the village, you might do car, like not car, some type of group bus ride or something like that. You'll learn your ways for sure. Also, if you don't know, but we do have residences here at the village, so if you're interested, you can always come to me. Anyways, so I'm Dr. Cindy. I work here as an HR/administrative assistant for the university, and during the night I do shifts at my clinic, my personal clinic, which is around 10 to 15 minute walk from the university. I do night rounds, so you'll probably see me at night. Usually the type of patients that I get during that time are you guys, the ones living in residences, or if you have a late night class, I will be attending you guys there. Anyways, that's enough about me. So let's get started with the interview. So just a little debrief. This interview is not a decision maker in whether you will be passing to be a student here. It is only a way for me to just get to know you and to get to know your needs, so I can better accommodate you throughout your 4 years here. Okay? Alright, so please be relaxed. It's nothing serious. You'll be fine. So before we start the interview, do you have any questions for me? Okay, so then I'm just gonna say to you that there is a lot of routes you can take after doing this program. I personally wanted to be in a more clinical setting, so that I could decide my own hours, and I am a manager of my own clinic, so I get to decide my own hours, and I get to better serve the university students and also the village's population. Yeah, so if that's a route you're wanting to go, you can always come to me and ask. Yeah, okay. So are you ready to start with the interview? Alright, okay. So my first question to you is, what are you planning to do after you finish the DOM program? Okay. That sounds really amazing. So you want to open something in the city. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of effort from your side because the city side does not believe in just our way of thinking, because we believe in, treating the body as a whole. We have a very holistic process of looking at the body. We look at it through the spiritual, we look through it to the mind, body, and soul. So we look at everything together in order to treat our people. We really like to go to the root of the problem, and we have a lot of spiritual ways of doing it that the city is yet to believe. They just don't believe in it. So you have my support in the future if you're planning to open a clinic in the city. Yes. Okay. Anyways, so my second question to you is, do you plan to stay at one of our residences during your last 2 years of school? Okay. Are you a back sleeper, front sleeper, or side sleeper? That might need some working. Okay. Next question is, Do you believe in love at first sight? As I said, this interview is not really a decision maker whether you get into the university or not, but it's more of a way for me to get to know you. So just bear with me with the questions. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Perfect. Do you go to the washroom when immediately after you feel the urge to void, or do you wait a couple of minutes before you go? Are you currently married? It's okay, it's okay. Next question is, do you practice Kegel exercises? Do you still believe in wearing masks in enclosed areas? Okay. Okay. So my next question to you is, are you a tomboy or a cutesy girly when it comes to your clothing style? Mm-hmm. Okay. Next question is, do you live with your family or do you live alone? Okay. Okay. My last question to you before I conclude this interview is, what made you... Oh, let's just retrack. Let me say, what is the most exciting thing that you're awaiting to learn during your 4 years? Nice. And also along with that, what would your placement preference be in your last 2 years? Beautiful. Okay, so that concludes my interview questions. Do you have any questions about the program? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, in the future, if you do have any questions for me, I'm going to give you my email address. here you go. So feel free to contact me if you have any problems. And I would like to say to you, congratulations for making it to GrandVilla University. You are going to love being here. The village here is a lot more different when it comes to climate and atmosphere than where you live in the city area. But trust me, everyone gets used to it. So you're gonna find out more and more about the history of this village and what to avoid and how to have conversations with the locals here. It's something that you'll just get used to it. And I also will be providing you with a booklet that will kind of go through the history of the place, of the village, and just how the different beliefs that the villagers have, so you'll be accustomed and well versed with everything. And about the email and about technology here at the university and in the village, technology is very limited here. No phones, no laptops or anything are used. We are totally paper, and that means it is very hard to communicate with each other whenever you want. So we do have a phone booth which has around over 20 telephones that you can use to communicate, but they do have a set time, so I would really urge you to read that booklet and find out about different methods of communication. And about emailing me, I don't. I check my email around every 2 to 3 days per week by going to the telephone area, which also provides laptops and computers, olden ones, let me tell you, olden ones. And you're able to, I will be able to read your email there, but you can always send me a letter as well. We do letters here. Email, not so much. But anyways, welcome to GrandVilla University, and I am excited to have you join in, and I'm excited to be part of your journey, and of course blend in with the culture. And I'll see you soon.